Hey guys, this is Mark coming to you live with another broadcast. Get the damn phone to work. My life, sometimes I wonder. Um. Okay, guys, let's cut this. Let's cut the shit and get right to it. Okay. This is Spectrum. Spectrum. If you can see it, you probably can't see it. Anyone cares, right? Who gives a damn, right? If you can't see it, who gives a rat's ass, right? Turn on TV. Turn on the screen. I can get some damn TV. There you go. Now we're cooking. Okay, now. Um, it's my understanding, and more only my understanding here, that I understand the cable companies are losing their minds, and Spectrum is not one of them. Spectrum is one of them. Spectrum is one of them as well. When you get a bill that says remaining balance $23.74, and it's $208 a month, it went down from $231. Got rid of gold because they jacked the rates. They decided it was a good idea. Powers be decided a good idea to charge me. Uh, charge me. What the hell is it? So the damn freaking bills together too. I'm not going to talk about how gaming news is pretty limited right now. Gaming news is pretty limited right now. The Xbox makes a new piece of shit. Damn console probably won't sell. PS4 will stop the hell out of it. PS5, blah blah blah. Okay, good. Gaming news over with. You see my sarcastic mark here. I might make a sarcastic mark show. What is this? Me being sarcastic all day long. Went from gold 1029 to 1201. They prorated a $21 credit. I appreciate it, Spectrum. Thank you very much. It's 184, but jumps to 208 with taxes. That's a hell of a lot of taxes. Um, that's current charges due 208.50. Remaining balance 23.74. I talked to of course now I'll get that jackass. Well, call the Spectrum. I called the Spectrum jackass, and Spectrum was just like you, a jackass. So before you act stupid, go and beat your balls against the keyboard and slam your head against the keyboard and say, "You call Spectrum." I already called them. That's why I'm talking to you guys about it. I like Spectrum. The service has been great for 2 years. CDE, Lightband, crap. DirecTV lies out their ass. Spectrum is falling that way. I'll give you guys my damn address right now. I'm gonna give my damn address. Come fireball my house or something. Some freaks out there. I found out though the phone number here, the 1-855-757-7328 is actually to a DirecTV. Uh, well, I must put the wrong number in, I guess, or something. But it came up to be like a DirecTV affiliated authorized dealer. So I don't know if AT&T's own Spectrum. I don't know. If they are, just explain why their damn freaking service is crap and their bill's shitty and everything else. So, sorry, bill's crap and service is shitty. Yes, this is in this video is rated MA for mature adults only. Because I'm gonna go off the rails here a little bit. Because you have to go off the rails occasionally in their life to keep yourself insane from just hanging yourself and blowing yourself away. You have to go off the rails occasionally. If you don't, you hold that in. It's not good for your life and your health. Um, they do say being positive helps, good. But right now, you're dealing with sarcastic Mark right now. Okay, are we all following this now? We're getting so far. Good. We'll continue on. Before you slam the balls and go, this is stupid, you don't have to watch this video. You can move on. You can go to hell and move on. Because this is my time now. It's my time now. This is Mark's time to rant and rave and call hell. And I had enough of that crap on YouTube already. You get to hear mine. The DVR service, they kept $12.99. Very gracious. The receivers now are $7.50 a piece for 3 receivers. I can pay the bill. Now, what really gets me, that makes me mad about the situation at hand here is my discount. My bundling discount is down to $6 now. $6. It was 10. I'm paying $59.99 for internet. Good internet. So I can't say it bad. I can't say it's like Frontier and it's garbage and it's like dial up or AT&T where they promise 100 and give you 35. No, I can't argue with that. So the service has been good. So I don't mind paying 208 a month for it because the service has been great. My problem is though it's an integrity with these people. If you don't hold people accountable for anything, they'll run all over you. If you don't hold companies accountable for anything, just go ahead and just bend over and just and open your butt cheeks up. Because all they're gonna do is rear ending you back and forth, and all you're gonna say, "I have another governor." That's all you're gonna be. You're gonna be whoring yourself just for a company, like these Xbox fanboys who are dancing and singing over a freaking a digital Xbox One S or One X coming out this year or maybe next year. I don't care either way. I bought a couple. I bought Spider Man on a PS4 digital, as well as Assassin's Creed Gold Edition Black Friday deal. Kind of want to drive to the store and go pick it up at GameStop or Walmart, and it was cheaper too. It's like $55 for a Gold Edition. I got Assassin's Creed 3 remastered. Even though people like it, I love Assassin's Creed 3. I thought it was a great game. I'm gonna play that when I play through the Odyssey. But I'm still playing Spider-Man though. I got God of War now on reserve here behind in my room behind waiting to go. And I heard the game hell of a game to play. No, I didn't really like Last of Us, so I might be burning think a heretic or something because I didn't like Last of Us that much. Anyway though, so I am bitching and complaining because they decide the powers be decide jack up the rates. And yes, receivers went up a dollar from 650 to 750. Oh my God, the world coming to an end. Late fees will be assessed and past due charges for service. Um, so 208. But it's gonna be 208 anyway. So why did they charge 208 and 208 anyway? It doesn't no sense to me. And I called the lady. I'm gonna leave her name out of it. But I did record it though, because I'm not stupid. Um, that I asked her after 208 was going to be 208.50. I'm paying it right now anyway. How is that discount? I just some people just don't understand their jobs, and I guess it's just something you have to understand that some people in retail and customer service and communication should not be in that job. They should be out there begging for coins or something because that's they don't understand when and I can pay the bill. I make almost $15 an hour. I can pay the bill. The bill doesn't bother me. This bill here, of course, I'm gonna keep my damn name, what, and address taken care of. This bill doesn't bother me. 2,850, is great, fine. And I got 200 megabyte fast internet. I got, Spectrum Silver with HBO Max with them included. But the phone number here, the 1855 number, put me in touch with a company that supposedly does with DirecTV information and try to sell me DirecTV. So I don't know if AT&T make a big move to own Spectrum. I don't know. And if they are, that'd be some big ass news, and I'll be going to damn freaking rabbit ears because I'd rather deal with them than deal with AT&T. I don't like AT&T. The phone service is great. Could it get owned by them? Hey, great. But the internet, good God, data cap. Damn freaking Nazi fight Germany. We can deal with AT&T and Comcast. No offense to people who are Jewish who lost people and relatives in the Holocaust. I do apologize if I offended anybody. I'm just blowing off smoke, blowing off steam, smoke. We don't call it. So the bill doesn't bother me. It's just a lack of incompetence when you get to them. Just try to sell. Now, I gave her a lot of balls. Of course, she's female. She tried to sell me a phone. Trying to sell me Spectrum Mobile. I said, ma'am, I've been raving at you for 20 minutes. She's trying to sell me a phone, and you know what? I give you a lot of respect for that. I didn't give her a review because I didn't want a review. I'm on hold for a supervisor in the next decade or so. A lot of people probably calling about the bill. So probably just me. I'm just some fat guy who's going to Clarksville Athletic Club, a gym, who's going to rant about it because that's what I do. I talk about things on YouTube because that's what I do. My spare time. I'm all 4 days a week. Why not, right? Full time, work 4 days, 3 days a week. I still do recommend Spectrum, but I recommend it with a grain of high plutonium caution. Because if you get a bill and it's messed up, you will go nuclear. Because in talking to these people, talking with Xbox Live and PlayStation Network is a breeze compared to Spectrum. Their call center is terrible, and I give you guys that much. You say it is. It is. The call center is crap. Okay, I'll give you that much. Their call center is something of legends. Now, you cannot make this stuff up. You cannot make this stuff up. You cannot have a call center run by a bunch of goobers. I'm not saying that the woman that helped me was a bad person. Maybe she was just, I kind of got a little upset with her because she wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. A lot of people can't because I kind of have a stuttering issue and I kind of speak too much, so it's my fault. But I apologize for that, I think, for service. And even at the very end of the call, she tried to sell me a cell phone. So I gave her that much. She can go very far in the spectrum because she's going to be a good seller. I almost bought a cell phone, to tell you the truth, though, for the mobile. But I still like paying freaking because I like paying 2 different bills, and that's me. I'm a goofball like that. It is understandable, guys, that it is. My silver is $84.99 a month. Plus the 3 receivers, $22, $7.50 per, is $120. Now, if I didn't have Spectrum Internet, it'd be probably around $120, $125 a month. But the internet's good. It's good for gaming. Like I download a bunch of games. It didn't take a decade to download a game like it took on CDE. Of course, I had 20 megabyte up and down. It was light band fiber optic cable. The power of fiber optics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's all blown smoke. Well, she also tried to tell me too that the gig fiber spectrum. I tried to now remember that in my mind. She's like, "We have gig internet." I'm like, no, I'm threatening to cancel my service. You try to sell me your gigabyte internet. I said, "Ma'am, I applaud you. You're one of the last surviving people when it comes to customer service. You're literally trying to put out a fire, but also trying to sell me something as well." So I give her a lot of credit. She was a real good one. She was a good one. And this video is not sponsored by Spectrum at all. I think you can get that out there. But I do have, qualks about that kind of stuff, and I'm really irritated about it because it does bother me sometimes. You know what I mean? Because the internet's $65.99 now. It was $64. It only went up an extra dollar. A $6 discount, oh gee whiz. Still a discount, $59. It was a $10 discount. It would have made almost 40 something. Or 50, I don't know, whatever it would have been, something. But the broadcast charge went up a dollar, so it's $8. So it'll probably go up to 10 probably next year or so. Change service, one-time charges, $0, obviously. Spec TV Gold was $21.98. I do appreciate the service I had with Spectrum. I'm still having them. I'm contemplating what I'm going to do. Am I going to get rid of the TV and just go with the PlayStation View and pay 68 whatever the hell dollars is a month, pay $100 a month for TV through them and watch it through them, or am I going to keep the boxes? Because, guys, the cable companies are going out of business. Okay, you see them. Now you see AT&T, you see anything. I think the AT&T or Comcast is scarfing up the rest of Time Warner, as well as Spectrum did, and they're chewing them up and they're devouring them. Okay, this is my point. And before you freaks the trolls are slamming your balls down and beating your face against the keyboard saying, hey, you just need to go get a life. This is my life. I'm sorry I'm not a James Bond, killing KGB agents or saving the world from, some weird, weird stinking fantasy world, you know, missions like most of you guys living in a fancy world out there. I live in real life. And, if I was making 24 an hour, I couldn't afford this because I had to do stuff. Now, I would have allotted money to afford it. I would have paid it off, no big deal. But I would have had a lot tougher time. Now, I wouldn't be able to go to the gym and stuff. I wouldn't have finances for it. So this is the thing called welcome to real life. And life lesson number 1 is, if you like something enough, you'll pay for it. And I don't mind paying for it. And I don't mind paying, the services. I don't mind paying for it. It doesn't bother me. Okay, paying $208 a month is not bad. I could drop down to select or basic cable, and add the $12 a month for the base gold tier and have 80 something channels of whatnot. If I wanted to, I could. I could do a la carte. I can buy, a premium station and buy some of those $12 a la carte stations and pay a lot less. I could. I don't, not because I'm stupid or just plain loyal to them. It's because I believe in what Spectrum is doing. But I understand. I told her on the phone, I said, ma'am, your job, this room is going to be ending. Because once people, I'm part of the cable generation. Cable TV grew up when I was growing up. So I'm used to cable. I'm used to paying for a box. We had antenna, we had basic cable. Okay, folks? I'm used to having cable TV. So that's why it's hard for me to just pull the, you cut the cord and do whatever you do. And chant or something. I don't know how people damn millennials do. But I'm getting close to do that. Because when I'm dealing with call centers like this, and Spectrum tells me that it's $208 every month, even though I'm paying a remainder fee, even though I was told on the phone when my bill went down to $199.51, there's nothing else to remain on there. And now I'm being told it's $208 a month, $50 after this as well. It's like, so are you guys charging me to remain $23.74 every month as well? Like, no. So why is it not $184? I know taxes and charge are $20, so that's probably what it's at. $20. Be probably around $210, $211 altogether. But it says $208.50. So you see what I'm saying? It's the talking out both sides of the mouth. It's the BSing around instead of telling the consumer, the customer, the bill payer, the breadwinner, you're paying this much because of this. Instead of giving me the old runaround screw job and jerking me around and saying, you know what, you pay what we tell you to pay, kind of thing, that irritates me. Because it makes me feel that Spectrum is doing exactly what the rest of them are doing. And they are. They're making you feel stupid and thinking you're an ATM machine that doles out money every freaking month. And we're not. I can afford $208 a month because I know it's coming. But I didn't know about the remaining balance up here. And I called the billing center, the great people of Billing Center and Spectrum, And they gave me the runaround. They gave me a bunch of yes men crap just get me off the phone so they can go have a break or whatever they wanted to do. And that's fine. If they don't care, fine. But don't complain, whine, and cry when you start losing jobs and eating eating beans under a bridge because you lost your job at Spectrum. Guys, cable companies are losing their minds and they're going out of business left and right. The American people had enough of the jack up fat cat rates. If Spectrum saying, hey, Mark, we're raising our rates because we want more money. Okay, fine. You tell me the truth. I know that ain't gonna happen, but tell me the truth. I'll be the happiest person on planet Earth. But I know they won't. And they don't have to. But I don't have to pay for it either. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, guys, it's based upon what you want to pay for. I set a limit of $230 2 years ago. I went to gold. I was paying $223 a month. 25. Great service. Ben had made 3 outages, but they've literally jumped over hoops to keep me in the service. Now they raised rates again. Not 6 months after raising the first time again. I kind of knew it was coming, so I kind of braced myself for it. When it happened, I was like, here it is. People don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay this kind of money, folks. I'm doing it because I'm from a generation where cable TV was the thing. I'm getting to realize why my sisters, one's 43, one's 32, 33 or what it is, or will almost be 34 practically soon, don't have cable boxes. They have CD internet, and they have Spectrum internet. One better internet lives out in Ashland City so far out that they're practically about 10 years behind technology, or 5 behind technology. They still have 60, even though they're supposed to be getting 200 megabytes now. Because of the infrastructure in their neighborhood is so bad. I told them if that wouldn't be me, I'll be driving down the call center and yelling at somebody. I would not be paying 65 or whatever. I would do it because that's me. Because I expect to get what I'm paying for, and 208 is a lot of money, but for service I'm getting, it's great. But I can see why my sisters, a lot of my friends have only have internet, and they'll pay $80 a month internet, and they don't care. They don't bat an eye. $80 internet, they don't care. Kind of check. Why? Because they're getting Hulu, PlayStation View, or Sling TV for nothing, for peanuts, for pennies on the dollar. No, in the frame line, and they watch ESPN and Fox News or CNN or whatever the hell they watch. They watch local channels, and then they're done. My sister watched Hulu Live. Pays $12.99 a month plus $34 for CD internet. Guys, there is stuff out there, and Spectrum, to me, I like I said, I'm a cable guy generation. And my older sister was, but she different. I like having the box, I like having a little name there. I just me. But this is turning me off to it. The call center is the biggest thing that bugged me. And then also being lied to by billing with the remainder. Because when I checked online on my account, it didn't. It had 000. Means nothing was due at the time. If it popped up, I would have gladly paid it. It would have been an issue. But because it didn't, or they didn't tell me the right thing to do, or didn't tell me the right thing they should have done, this is what happened. You get sidestepped. And it is troublesome. And it is rough. And it's not fair. But I realize that I cannot sit here and blame them fully. I got the gold. I paid for it for 2 years. I realize it's going to go up. Now, if I was making the money I'm making now, I probably wouldn't have cared. Like, yeah, 231, two whatever. I just can't buy a video game that much anymore. But now I got extra money to go to the gym. So it's anything. So anything now, it's just something that you have to deal with. In time, I may wound, heals may wound. Yeah, the wounds may heal. But I'll see you guys later.